Hello. It's weird, honestly, wouldn't let me sleep. I was trying to go back to sleep for at least maybe 5, 10 minutes. And Spirit was like, get up. And at first, because they kept telling me get up, get protection up. And I was like, okay, all right. All right, let me light an incense, get my stuff situated. I'll try to go back, and this was within the 5 to 10 minutes. He was like, no, get up and do a reading and get your protection up. I said, what? A protection reading? What are you talking about? What is going on? And it was just like something, somebody needs their protection up. It just says something or somebody just needs their protection up. They need to know what's going on. They need to understand. And I was like, okay, what? Okay, all right. But they just wasn't specific. Obviously, it can be for more than one person. They just kept saying no. Like set the vibe, set the mood, clear out the energy, get it set up because you're doing a protection reading for a reason. And I almost felt like I'm selling my but it almost felt like suffocating energy. Like I was being suffocated by the incense that I had, and I was like, I'm suffocating. Like I can't breathe. I don't feel clarity. I don't feel refreshed. I don't feel recharged. Like none of that. Like what is going on? And so it was like, cause you gotta get up. You gotta really, really get up. So I got up in the space, let the energy set it up right. And they was just like, all right, now we can start telling you. I'm going real slow. I'm sorry. I'm still processing my brain. I'm so sorry. But it was like, okay, now we can tell you. And no fear, no doubt, no worry. Cause just because people try to come at you with evil eye, with spells, with all this other stuff. It only works as good as their power, and their power does not work for the original power, which is you, okay? So it just felt suffocating. Like I couldn't breathe. Like it wasn't rushed, like I was uncomfortable in my own body. I was uncomfortable in my own body, you know? And typically even when I go through the depression, it was just like out. And then for me in my own body. I felt like I was being almost taken over, controlled. I mean, not in a way of somebody wants to come in, but taking over and control of taking my breath away, taking life away, taking my thought away, taking my sleep away. It's almost like Spirit is it's disrupting the energy of the mind. We got the magician. We got the magician and the 5 of Cups in reverse. So like I said, it's like they're trying to come at you with their power. And it's like I said, you're protected. Because the power, they have anyone in power. You are the original power. So it's in this sense of it could be someone close to you, someone you're not suspecting, someone you're not thinking of. And it doesn't have to be that they're intentionally doing something. They don't have to intentionally write something out, put you in a jar, put you in a freezer. They don't have to intentionally write you out, put some vinegar on top with some salt, seal it up, and put it in a dark space. They don't have to do all these things. They don't have to do all these things. It can be you sharing news or information and then something happens. It could be, yeah, something keeping you up. Something keeping you up. It's almost like you can't sleep, you can't think. Yeah. And I don't know, it's It's like they're trying to come at you. They're trying to attack you. They're trying to. This reading is like very delicate. They're trying to, in a way that benefits them. And it's like almost like I don't want to harm them, but I don't want them to have good. I don't want them to do better. I don't want them to have a moment of rest, a moment of save, which is kind of like I don't want harm for them, but that is harm. You're trying to control somebody. But it's almost like they won't know peace if I don't know peace. It's almost like that energy. Like if I can't have peace, can't nobody have peace. If why do they have this and I can't have this? It's almost like that energy. And that is also, some people say it's evil eye, but that, that's speaking over somebody. That is also essentially a curse. I'm trying to figure out where to put this scrap of paper. Yeah. I don't feel like let me rephrase that. I don't feel like they're intentionally doing some big, grandiose spell. Yeah, we got the Ten of Cups and the Judgment card. Like I said, it could be somebody close to you. It could be family. Somebody that you consider family. Somebody that doesn't really care to face judgment. They don't really care for accountability. They always have an excuse for why they did or didn't do something. And so with that in turn, it's almost like what you do with yourself, how you think of yourself, how you feel about yourself. It almost enrages them because you could have grew up in the same situation. You guys could have went through some of the same things, going through some of the same things, but the way that you approach it, the way that you think about it, the way that you have it going on in your life and your spirit, they feel like it's not affecting you as much. They feel like it's not coming to you as much. They feel like it's not hurting you as much. Like, oh, they still just happy go lucky. They still got it. They're still fine. Like they're good. Like, it's just one thing, like just humble them or set them back or do something. And it's almost like they're trying to suffocate you. Like I said, it's almost this feeling of like snuffing out your fire, snuffing out your flame, snuffing out your spark. And like I said, not like suffocating you to kill you, but like suffocating you, your energy, snuffing out your power, snuffing out your source. Yeah, it's like they have. Why do they get to have it? Why do they get to do this? It's just I keep hearing it like, why do they get to act like that? Why do they get to do that? We started the same place. We did the same thing. You have the same, like, it's, ooh, shit, no. Never that. Never that. And it's so crazy because it's definitely somebody close to you. And I'm telling you this now. And not to like, again, no fear. No fear, babe. But it's a lot harder. I'm going to say this. It's easier to be fearful when you don't know. You know what's around the corner. It's dark. I don't see what's happening in there. Oh, shit. Oh, I don't know what's in it. It's kind of like it's a little bit more fearful when you know it's like, okay, I know it's in there. I know how to approach it. I know what it is. I'm hearing it's almost like when you're playing a video game. When you first start, not that you're scared, but you're trying to figure it out. Like, okay, now I know how to defeat the boss. Like I played it a few times. I know this sword doesn't work, but this gun might. With the, it's kind of like that energy. And I feel like, reveal all that is to me hidden from my sight. It's like they're trying to, yeah, hide themselves. It's like they throwing the ball and hiding their hand. Yeah, we got 3 of Cups in the verse. It is somebody that is not happy for you, that claims to be somebody that does not. And it's like in this snarky way. And like I said, they don't want like physical harm to happen to you. They don't want you to get hit, but they don't want you blessed. They don't want you prosperous. They don't want you to have this good relationship, this good life. It's like anytime, it's like, why do they got it? Why them? It's almost like when you see somebody that you feel like, why do they go together? How did they get that? How did they accomplish that? How did that happen? How did that go forward? You know, and it's almost like with that, they just keep sending out these things. They're like, damn, they don't need that. They don't deserve that. I needed that. And it's giving very like envious, very jealous, and that can be a center of a problem of needing to get that protection up. Yeah, we got the Seven of Swords and Page of Wands coming out. It's somebody that thinks they are a genius. They are so smart. They're so crafty. They're very manipulative. They say one thing to you, then tell somebody else another, and then they watch it like just fall back out of place. Yeah, this Five of Cups came out again. Strife in home life, domestic life. Is like they really. This is how they see you in their head. See themselves. This is them in their head, like, and this is you. Because they feel like this is you with them, with your blessings. I'm here like with just undying optimism. I'm here and I can't fucking stand it. I can't fucking stand it. I can't fucking stand how they act, that way, how they talk. It's like they really, but then they're in your presence, in your face, in your energy. Mm, mm. They don't want your plans to work out. And like I said, with this page of wands, they think they really are really smart, really ingenuitive. Like ain't nobody ever seen or done this before. Let me set this up. But with this Four of Wands, like I said, it's and I keep saying I don't want to add fear. I don't want to add fear because with this energy, like I said, I woke up and I was feeling this yesterday, and I should have. Listen, I'm so sorry. I was tired. I went in and I did a whole lot of shit. I was tired. I went to bed early. Forgot to close my. It was a lot of things I forgot to do yesterday, and that's on me. It ain't got nothing to do with y'all. Y'all probably like it ain't got shit to do with y'all. But moving back, moving forward, moving on. Thank you, Spirit. Bless me. Oh shit. I felt this, and I'm typically a person that, and I feel like I'm like, okay, it's gone. Like, no, it's gone. That ain't me. That ain't my energy. And it wasn't my energy. And I'm not saying some of you are, some of you could be, but it came with this overwhelming sense of fear. Almost like I said, I didn't have control of my body. Like it was almost an out of body experience. Like this fear has enveloped me so much I don't recognize myself. I'm afraid to do things. I'm afraid to set things up. I'm afraid to ask for what I want. It seems like it doesn't work out. And with this being right under the Seven of Swords, this Nine of Cups, it's just letting me know like the Seven of is obviously Libra energy, and the Nine is Sagittarius energy. And like I said, they get pissed off by you just doing things, you getting things, you saying things. It just irks them. It's like they feel like when you speak up about your blessings, or even when I'm saying like on everything I love and then some, like they even when you talk about things that you're going through, the way that you speak about it, you don't seem in pain or in hurt, and you could be. You don't seem stressed about it. You don't seem worried about it. You have this air about you, this confidence about you, like, I know it's going to work out. Like, yeah, I'm stressed right now, but like, I can't do it. I'm like, I'm cool. Versus them, they like worried. They're doing this. I gotta do this. I gotta set this up. Like, nothing. And in relationships, like, this person that I like, their relationships, like, they have all my friends are gone. They don't talk to me and da. And they friends like they can have it. It's like this energy of like, even when you're going through something, they don't like the way that you carry yourself. I mean, her shit, she had like her shit don't stink. And it can be male, female, but it's just, I'm hearing, or they them. I'm hearing like why are they acting like that? Like, didn't they just did it? And it's not saying you have like toxic positivity. You just understand what you can and can't control, what you do and do not need to release, how you need to operate. Because when you start stressing over everything, worrying about everything, you you fear it. And with this High Priestess Taurus energy coming in right under the Page of Wands, which has the two swords walking. But the Page of Wands, it could be somebody younger. Somebody that thinks they're very smart, very wise, very like, oh, I got them. I got something for them. Like you tell them something and then like something always works out. This always happens. And you tell somebody like, oh, yeah. Then it doesn't work out. When it's this one person. You setting this up and you're telling them, it's just like, how do they know that? Or you like go home and you realize you were playing the conversation out. Like, why would they say that? Do they think, what is going on? And it kind of makes you question, like, why are you treating me like this? Why are you acting like this? And they really feel like this person, like you just mean you upsets them. They don't like the way that you handle. I hate the way that they handle situations. They always seem to got it. I want to have it together. I want to get it together. And you are a person that is willing to help God, but then that comes off to them as, and you get to do like, but it comes off to them as, for them, they see themselves as high priestess, but they don't see you as the high priestess. They see you as an irritating person, like, oh, here they go again. They act like they know everything. And you could be like, oh, I don't know, I'm not sure. And even when you say, I don't know, I'm not sure, they're like, ugh, this bitch acting like she'll know. You know, like he ain't got us together. Then he just do, they always do. And it's like anything, it's like irritating them. It's upsetting them. And it's like or they say something to do something expecting such a reaction out of you, but you don't react in that way. And they, oh. And you can kind of see in the face, but then they shift it up. It's like, oh yeah. And like their voice is trying to catch up with what they're trying to portray to you. And I'm hearing like it's breaking down bad. Like this false pretense. Yeah. Oh, spirit. Ooh. This this 5 of Wands. It's a lot of conflict, and it's right under the 5 of Cups. Oh, child. And 5 is the 5th house. They do not like your shine. They do not like your glow. They do not. I'm telling you now and everything I love and then some. And I typically don't even say that in readings like that. But they really want me to stretch. They do not fuck with you. And at one point I'm hearing they did. But the more that they were around you and the way that you carry yourself, the way that you handle situations, the way that you think about things, the way that you interact with people, the way that you just are, this 5th house energy, this sun energy, this solar plexus energy, the way that you are makes them feel like you are in conflict with them. Like you got a problem with them. It makes them feel a certain type of way about themselves. And it makes them feel like it's fighting, arguing, bickering. And you could be going through that, or you could be going through a lot more disagreements lately. Or they're just throwing, I'm hearing a lot more shade, a lot more doubt, a lot more criticism. And like I said, it's with this 4 of Wands coming in, with this 5 of Cups coming in. Shit, even this is somebody that you know. Somebody that you close, and it's somebody that I'm hearing some of you have been questioning back in your mind, like, is that they're not, no, they don't mean that. That's not that. That's not, no. It's fine. They're also going through something there. And that's the type of person you are. You're like, okay, I understand what they're going through. Is like you're trying to see it as not what it is. And not in a sense of like you're trying to lie to yourself, but it's like, no, that's just like, huh. But Spirit is saying, no, you know. You know. You know. It woke me up, so you know. And like I said, I just felt this fear, and Spirit's like, I was like, I'm going to do a reading. I got to do a reading. And then even like my re left, like he's like, okay, good. And I just was like, I was just tired. Some of you can be really just tired all of a sudden. just really tired, especially with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, right under the Four of Wands. Oh, baby, like I said, they trying to, it's like they feel like they got this power. That's not even their power. It's like they're trying to use you against you. It's like like they throw things back in your face sometimes, or it's like they're trying to use you against you. Or like, oh, I guess they didn't work out. Oh, next time. Oh, I'm sorry that happened. Or when something good does happen, you're like, oh, well, I thought. Or they go around and they thought the thing better. Like, it ain't gonna last long. And realize it's just, mm-mm. They really like, and I'm hearing like at one point it was an enjoyable time, but you made them feel like they got to change themselves too much. And nothing that you did, like I said, baby, it's just you being you. It is just you being you. But you make them feel like they have to change themselves because of how you handle situations. Like you are really this high priestess energy. You are really the Page of Wands energy. But the way that you embodied yourself with your creativity, your ingenuity, your knowledge, your strength, your confidence, your vigor, your depth of understanding, your control and release of control of so many things, just it really gets under their skin because they feel like, how are it's given like we know each other, but like we not in the same spot, we not in the same place, we not in this, what is going on, how is this happening, they like, and they don't recognize that you've been practicing, you've been building, you've been working on yourselves, but they're so focused on you. And I'm hearing you're not the only one, baby. You are not the only one. This isn't like, and gossip. I was like, Winston is good, relieving is good, talking your shit every now and again is good. Just getting it out one off and then leaving it there. Because the more you start doing it, then it becomes this gossipy thing. It becomes this, like, Winston is good, but it becomes like complaining without a result. It becomes this gossiping and then gathering more information. Sorry, my lips was dry, honey. And it's like you're not the only one. And it's because, like, with that Judgment card, they don't want to take accountability. They don't want to take a look at themselves. They don't want to see what's dead and needs to be awakened again. They're not happy with their life. Truly. And you probably, like, everybody that I know is like doing pretty good in life. Like, we all kind of got our struggles because, capitalism, but we all seem like you are like thinking kind of like how they're thinking, in the sense of like we're kind of in the same spot. Like we all are figuring things out together. Like we are very new to this world. We're figuring out, but they feel like you got it together. The way that you handle things, you got it together. Like they don't feel like they're in the same spot as you. But that's because their mindset is not the same as you, right? It's kind of like when you are are doing arts and crafts when you were growing up. Everybody during holidays in elementary school, craft this. Everybody got the same tools, the same construction paper, the same this, the same that, yada, 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 yada. And it all comes out different. And so they're confused of why their tools aren't doing what your tools are doing. That's why I say you can work in the same job. You can live in the same place. You can know them as a family. You could have get raised with them in the same family. You could have, like, going to the same school, same sorority. It's that thing. And as I was saying earlier, I lit 2 incense, and typically they don't touch. They're in the same spot, but they never touch. It was like, and now that it's going down, it's like one is trying to be attached to the other. It's literally trying to curve itself this way so that it can continuously touch, continuously take its energy, continuously take its power, not even realizing that it has its own. But it's like it's trying to connect. And it's almost trying to burn it up faster, which is funny. The one that they try to burn up faster, it's not. But it's like curling. But the other one is curving away from it. Like, I'm recognize it. And I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling something. And like I said, I woke up and yesterday I just kind of had this fear, this unsettledness. It's like, I can't quite, I'm like trying to shift. Like, what is going on? This is not me. And I'm like, sending it like, this ain't me. And it wasn't me. And I'm hearing like, I do not have the spirit of fear. It ain't in me. But they're trying to like plant something, especially with this Seven of Wands. They're trying to plant something in your mind, a seed of doubt, a seed of frustration, just anything to hold you back, to hold you in, to hold you down. Yeah, they like when things don't work out for you. They like when you, and it's so crazy because recently I was watching this video on somebody I follow, and it was like, um, the best friend had hexed the best friend, right? They literally had like put them in a jar, put them in a freezer, carried it out for years. They would get information about them, put it in a jar so that it can slow them down, things of that sort. And that's why I wanted to be very clear. Like, they're not doing that, but they are doing it with their words, with their gossip, with their snide comments, because those are also a thing. But it gave me this feeling of they really want you to they want you to stop. They want you to stop and stand and let shit hit you and you not do anything about it. Mm. Yeah, you make them look at themselves too much. And they don't like that. They do not like that. They're not a fan. They are not a fan. And they come in presenting strength in a relationship, a good foundation, but it's not. It's not that. Wanting the best for you, needing the best for you. They gotta know your information. They gotta understand, why did you do that? How did that work out? How's it going? What's going? Let me know. And you know that saying where it's like, be careful of people that are talk about you in front of people that they hang out with. Like I said, it's somebody that it could, you're not the only person that they doing this to. And it's because they really don't want to look and see and present themselves as somebody that has any type of power, any type of knowledge. But they think they do have all the power and knowledge to fuck with other people's lives, to speak on their lives, to act in a way like they understand. Yeah, and you know what's so crazy? It's the instant that was trying to curve and touch the other one, trying to get the energy just dropped, and the other one is still going forward. It's still ascending up, and the other one dropped. Like I said, it's not going to work. That's why I keep saying you do not have the spirit of fear. Like, you're recognizing something, maybe like something is off. I feel like something is not right. Something is not settled here. Mm. I mean, I'm the king of the board. You're not even a pawn. You're just one of the pieces, one of the many pieces. Yeah, they really feel like they're smart. Like they got it all together. And then they like say stuff and you're like, why would you tell them that? Or why would you say that? Like, no, that's not what I meant. I meant like this and then I meant like that. But then they're saying something completely different than what they said. Or they're doing something completely different than that. Just like, but that's not even what you meant. You're saying something completely different now. It's not like you're trying to elaborate on what you said. You're saying something completely different. It's not like, it's like, it's things like that where you're like catching it. You're like, oh, okay, all right. Like I said, it's just they really they don't want the best for you because they feel like the best for you is an insult to them, a hit on them, a mark on them, and a fracture on them in their life. They feel like they can't get blessed. They feel like they can't have ease. They feel like there is no bliss. And when I say again, especially with, we are in retrograde for Mars and Jupiter. Mars is in Cancer retrograde, Jupiter is in Taurus retrograde, and this Taurus coming out. Taurus is about, of course, your finances, your beauty of yourself, your stability in those relationships, and how you go about that, the expansion. Mars is about your integrity, how you go about things, and your force, your drive, concentration, almost like you're ready. And with that also being in the fourth house, Cancer energy, that is also about your home life, your home body. Because your body is your first home, how you see yourself, how you present yourself in your home life, and stability for that. So with us being in retrograde for that, and the Four of Cups coming out, Four of Cups, Spirit, thank you. The Five of Cups right next to the Four of Wands, and it's this energy of just being like, and you really gonna take a step back and realize, oh, this person really didn't fuck with me. This person really didn't like me. They're talking about me this whole time. They were saying shit about me this whole time. Hierophant in reverse. They really want you to really start doubting yourself, what you know, what you have, what you can do. They want you to stop relying on your community. They really I keep hearing, stop doing you so I can stop looking at me. Stop doing you. Stop being you so wholeheartedly, because I cannot be me. Because if I was going to be me, I'm going to have to claim up to all the things that I said, all the things I've done, all the things I haven't, the way that I acted, the way that I reacted, the shit that I said about you, did to you, all this. I'm not doing that. So please stop being you so truthfully, so I can continuously lie to myself and others. Because I need to be able to control every situation, including you. And I need you to make sure and know that my advancement needs to be your downfall. And like I said in the beginning, it was really cool. I'm hearing like you guys had a pretty good relationship with the Nine of Pentacles. You guys had a pretty decent relationship, but then they started recognizing like you are continuously growing within self, knowing self, loving self, whatever it is, being in and of self. And they drifted further away. I'm not sure what happened. I'm hearing self-neglect. Self-neglect, lack of self-reflect. Down bad so they think they can disrespect. And like I said, you guys can be in the same situation. Probably thinking, yeah, we all dealing with capitalism. We all dealing with, in the ways that they like, how are they able to do this? How are they able to take vacations? How are they able to get a brand new car? How do they have a savings account? How are they able to buy that? And I'm saying all this because I feel like they definitely pocket watching. They want to erase your funds, erase your opportunities. How did they manifest that? They just told me that the other day. Now they got it. Like, it's like why did they say sorry? I would have never said sorry. I would have never apologized. Couldn't have been me. Oh, so they just forget. Oh, they forgiving people now. Oh, okay, all right. Here go that judgment card again. They really are not a fan of admitting things. They, like I said, they are known to make up excuses. Like, I'm sorry, but this is why I did this, and this is why I did this, and this is why I said this, and this is why it had to go this way. But it's not true accountability. Or they apologize with no excuses, but they don't change. They don't do what they say that they're going to do. They keep doing the same thing and then come back to the same apology. Or they don't even apologize. They don't even admit. They go straight to excuse like, well, I do this because of this. I said this because I have to do this because of this. It's not working out. And they're like, with that, it's just like, when you don't take accountability with yourself, like I said, they lie. They lie to themselves. They lie to others. I'm not a bad person. I ain't do nothing. Like, shit, they should have been humble. They should have been a lot more this. They should have did this. They shouldn't have did that. And I'm not a fan of this energy. Like I said, the spirit woke my ass up. Up. Okay? We got the Six of Swords coming out. Yeah, and I'm hearing with this, they want you to flee your mind, flee your body. Like I said, it was such an out-of-body experience. I haven't felt fear in that type of way in years. in years. And I feel like that's what they want you to embody this. And some of you can be experiencing that, where you're just feeling this overwhelming sense of fear just to sleep, just to walk around, just like, I'm feeling like worried, this doubt, this inside. What is happening? And you're like, this is not like my typical anxiety. If you deal with it, you're like, this is something different. Like you're waking up feeling like your chest is constricted. Like somebody been weighing on your neck, weighing on your body. Yeah, they really want to fuck with your fun. And it's about being a gracious person, having affluence, being out there, social. They really want to fuck with your fun, some of you. Over here, because I feel like there's the way that some people operate. Over here, they want to fuck with like any type of blessing you have. Money, friendship, relationship, shit, any opportunity. Oh my, at least crazy. But any opportunity. And over here, they decide, I want to fuck with your funds. But I feel like it's one and the same. I feel like I have to weigh out what I want to fuck with them with today. It's crazy. You're the first thought in my head. And even when I gotta go see them today, and I gotta, yeah, they do not like looking at themselves. And so they use you as their mirror. And like I said, you're not the only one. This person really does not like to care about themselves in a way that is effective for change in their life and that is affecting their dynamic in relationships. And like you're starting to notice, you're starting to be like, after this, I'm kind of feeling tired. After this, I'm feeling drained. After this, I'm feeling confused and conflicted. After this, I'm doubting my own words, what I said. I'm confusing myself when I'm around. I'm like, it's not sure. I feel like I can't be. It's like it's trying to, and you're noticing it. You're like, something is not right. Any conversation we have, I have to explain what I mean, what I'm saying. And it's like they want you in the same spot mentally where you're doubting yourself. Because they feel like when you just talk about yourself, you're berating them with this Five of Cups. They're like, no, I'm going to show you. It's just like, I'm just living. You're literally just living, and it's upsetting them. It's irking them. Mm. And then in the beginning, you guys, like I said, could have been cool. But the more that you continue to thrive and be yourself, child of spirit, I thank you. I share. Two of Pentacles. They want you to be so off kilter, so off balance, babe. They don't want you to find serenity. They do not want you to find peace. They do not want you to find this type of hope. They do not want you to continuously prosper, but baby, you got inner strength. You are a superior knowledge, a superior being. Because you know yourself, you work on yourself. And even when like pouring out something wrong that you possibly did do, like something wrong that upset them or hurt them or, messed up, whatever that messed up with them, you go like, damn, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to. Like, you are genuine with your apology. This is what I can do. This is what I have done, and kind of start fixing it. And then they have like, oh, thank you. Like, oh, I appreciate that. Like, good. Let this bitch try me again. Let this, this motherfucker, they thought they had it. Yeah. And that's why I said man, woman, or they, them. Because obviously, it's anybody. It's anybody. I'm hearing they trying to meet up with your lovers, meet up with your people. Talk to people that you know in the late night hours. They're trying to whisper and say things in their ears. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, they're a sad, pathetic motherfucker. They are a sad, pathetic bunch. Okay? And it's like, oh, people do that. People are people, and some people are sad, pathetic pieces of shit. If we gonna be honest. Because why are you keeping me around, i.e., you, me around if you don't really fuck with me, you don't really like me, you don't really want me to have my blessings, you want me to slow down and or stop so that you can catch up, or you can be around, or you can be here, and you can go to the next person. You want me like a doll in your pocket, like the Hierophant. You want me in your pocket. And just take me out, play with me, and put me back. And I'm not having it. And it's not even like I said, you realize I'm not having it. This is who they are. They're sad about their life. They're worried about their life. And they want you to have this sad anxiety, this worry, this self-sacrifice energy. And I'm hearing for some of them, it could be a parent. Like, I did so much. Thank you, Spirit. It was a long run. I did this. They should be happy to do this. They should have did it. I can't believe they didn't do that. They should have taken me. I can't believe I'm their mother. I'm their father. Ooh, spirit, 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 spirit. Ooh, child, honey, child. This card was all the way over there, almost under my bed. Yeah, they trying to fuck with your sleep, babe. They're trying to fuck with your mind. We got the Ten of Wands. Like I said, when you leave or you're around them, you feel weird, like a little bit constricted, like I can't be my full self. And they're liking that. Some of you still are your full self around them, and then afterwards you question, like, why did they say that? Why did they do it? Why do I feel confused? Why am I tired? Why do I all of a sudden have this overwhelming anxiety, fear? Why do I feel like I carried a whole lot more back with me than I even had? It's like this getting there. And it's getting there. But baby, I'm telling you right now, you're coming out on top. You're recognizing this, right? You're recognizing, like, I'm feeling suffocated. I'm feeling like something is not right. And it isn't my own affliction. It isn't my own doing. Like, yeah, I know I fucked it up. I know I shouldn't have spent the money, but they want to send me back that far. I only, it's like, dang, you spent that. I knew you shouldn't have did it. It's fucking up your shade. It's like this, like, I was like, damn. Anytime you got gossip or something's going wrong with your life or something isn't right, they right there like, wow, tell me, this is so, wow, that happened, dang, that's crazy. Like, they fuck with you, that's crazy. Like, they shouldn't have did that. Like, they add in like they care, but then they're like, yeah, shit's happening. But with this King of Swords, Ace of Wands, yeah, like I said, this Leo energy, King of Wands, you are recognizing, you're taking that break. You're recognizing, like, when you step back, you're like, I'm reflecting a lot more on myself once I leave this person. I start not feeling like myself. I'm tired. I'm cranky. I have more anger. I have more fear. Whatever it is, it's just like you're recognizing when you're around this person, it's always a conflict. It's always an argument. It's always a disagreement. It's always confusion. It's always doubt. And anytime you tell them something, it doesn't work out. It falls through. And it can be something that you consistently do, something that always happens. It's like, oh, this has never happened. This is what? And it's like, as soon as that is a curse, like, I don't want them to have, I don't want them to have, they don't deserve that. It's just like I said, you're protected because you're delayed and never denied, especially with this Ace of Wands, this Four of Swords energy coming in. You're delayed, never denied. You're very protected. Like I said, because you know yourself. You take those steps to get to understand how you operate, how you work, the things that you have done, that you haven't done. You sit at your altar if that's what you do. You pray, whatever it is. You're very spiritual as well. You're very like, yeah. Not just spiritual, like you be having your shit together, babe. Like I said, they like, how did they get a savings account? How did they ever take their vacation? How did they get a car? How do they have to pay for that? I'm already running out of what is going. Then you got accepted for there, so that's good. What? Their grades we studied the same. How did they get a higher score? It's certain things like that where it's just like, and people don't realize that in itself is you getting what you are speaking back. That in itself is what's happening. They're trying to lay this burden on you, but since you work with yourself so much, and you talk with yourself, and you know yourself, you understand, you're noticing like something is not right. And like I said, they're trying with the Two of Cups, they're trying to get to other people. With the Six of Swords, like it's you recognizing what's burning, like something's not right. But they trying to hop on there with you. They trying to tell other people. They're trying to get people that you know. Talking to your mate. Not British. Talking to your mate. Talking to your family. Talking to your friends. Trying to take your opportunities. Well, I kind of do that. It's like, you don't do that at all. In what sense of the way? How does that work? So allowing and accepting that and taking that in is like, if they really do not want to face judgment from themselves. Because when they go to judge themselves, they're like, they deserve it because of this, because of that. I said this because of this, because of that. They justify everything that they do because they have a veil over their own eyes. Thank you, Spirit. Because they have a veil over their own eyes. Hold on, I need to just switch this up or else we're going to be in some trouble. Yeah, give me a little bit of time. Yeah, they said this part, they keeping you up at night possibly. Like I said, it was this out of body experience of like fear, worry, doubt. And it's like, and I knew it wasn't mine. And like I said, you're noticing and recognizing this Queen of Wands energy, Aries energy, this isn't my energy. And you're noticing that when after you're done talking to somebody, after you're around somebody, yeah, they really 10 of cups. They really, like I said, it could be somebody that you know, somebody in your family, somebody you consider family, a very close friend. It can be a lover. I'm telling you, it's somebody that you interact with, somebody that you're close with. And the way that they act and approach things, they do not like the way that you act and approach things. And it can be the same situation, but you handle it with such calm and grace and ease. It's like, damn, I want to see them stressed. I want to see them worried. I want to see them doubt themselves at least once, at least in front of my eyes. I want them to have a letdown. Like as soon as you confront, like, dang, it didn't work out. Like I'm sad. Like, dang, oh, sorry. Maybe next time, it'll work out. And, if anything, they didn't deserve you, then you know what, just come. And then they get you something that's like, this is kind of like, no, I really do want that. Like, and I'm okay. They're like, oh, it's okay. And I was like, damn, you should have seen it. They was sad, girl. They was sad. Like, yeah. Yeah. And it can be simple stuff. Like, y'all playing basketball on the court. And it's like, finally, the nigga lost. Or he, like, something I was like, damn, he can't come. Finally, I can be the star of the team. Finally, just like, you got your own skills you can develop and work on. Damn, every time we go out, they always get all the girls. They always get all the guys. They always get all the people always coming up to them. People noticing them. It's hard to notice somebody that doesn't notice themselves. It's hard to compliment somebody that doesn't compliment themselves. It's hard to do for somebody that doesn't do for themselves. And you do not do for yourself. You do not see yourself. And that's honestly what they have yet to realize, is what they're trying to see themselves in other people and makes them recognize that they don't have that within themselves, and instead of them working on it, trying to go for that. Like, I can have that. If we are in the same position, I can have that. I can do that. I can speak that. And yes, your partner can be jealous of you. I had a partner that I was like, they walked in and got a place and we have furniture and whatnot that I got with the roommate that I had. And it's like, oh, you see, you got furniture and stuff. We ain't even got that. I'm like, you just like, yeah, nigga, we do. Fuck. So again, like I said, not to give fear, but to give awareness. Because they woke me up. So I'm waking your asses up. I'm waking your asses up. Mm. Yeah, they're playing games with you. Playing games with you, trying to play games with your heart. We got haters and naysayers right after that. Haters and naysayers right after that. Like I said, it's this energy of wanting you to feel how they feel. But they'll never work on how they feel or why they feel that way. And spirit is like, That's why I said your protection is like, because you're noticing something. You're noticing maybe your emotions. Maybe your emotions are off. Maybe your thoughts is off. Like I said, something that you do all the time after you tell them it doesn't work out, it falls through. It's just things you just like recognizing. Like, anxiety, worry, like, why would they say that? Why would they do that? Why are they questioning me and my character? What is going on? You gotta leave me alone. Drunk as fuck. Bitch, you dumb as fuck. Running up the bucks. Damn, like I said, they trying to fuck with your money. Like you, like I'm trying to say, let's go here, let's go do this. Oh, girl, fine, right now. You fine. Like, yeah, you just, whatever I'm trying to do with Melvin always. I'm sorry. It is what it is. But whatever it is, it's like I said, and even if it's like you're starting something, they give criticism that's not needed, that's not warranted. It's like they always have something to say. We got Free Mind by Tim's. It's a lot of music in here. We got Free Your Mind Again. Well, this is by Jasmine Horn. Yeah, they really trying to, like I said, they trying to captivate your mind. They trying to get you in this. But you are divine. And this is literally, I put singy. They really want you to get into music, releasing this energy, clearing out your head. Because they trying to stick to you like an oil stain. Literally trying to stick to you like an oil stain. And we got, you triggered me, but I dove deep and healed. Yeah, you're triggering them. They didn't dive deep and heal. When you get triggered, when something happens, like I said, the way that you handle things, they are not a fan. They do not like it. It's like, why are they so calm? How did they have funds for that? I could have swore. How did they? Why did they get that opportunity? I didn't even know that they applied. Did they get that class? How did they? Because they watching your life so much, it's just like, damn, bitch. Yeah, I'm moving. Start making some of Start making some of yours. When you get triggered, when you get hurt, you go into self. You're like, I'm diving deep and I'm healing. You want your mind to be free. But this person is like also on you. You're open. You're open to receiving love, gifts, opportunities, change. But I'm hearing I'm also open to peeping shit and making that. And in all honesty, right now, for what's going on with your life and spirit speak to me, you cannot help or save this person at this moment in time. Like I said, you're not even the only one. This person, I don't think they have one person where they don't talk shit about. Whether it be their mama, their brother, their sister, their cousin, they always have something to say about somebody. They always question it, worried about it. It's like this jealousy, this envy, this mm-mm, mm-mm. When you get one final card, because then we have to set up shit and get out. But yeah, they really, really purify and cleanse and release. They really up in here. They are really up in here trying to get into your mind. Make you doubt. They want you to be the Queen of Swords. They want you to feel anxiety. They want you to question them. They want you to question them. Question them. I mean, start questioning them. And start calling them out. You know something ain't right. You know something's wrong. You know that they lying. You know you heard that. You know you seen that. You know you felt that. Start calling them out on it. Yeah, we got expansion, prosperity, and growth, which is in Jupiter. Like I said, we're in retrograde for Taurus in Jupiter. But they don't want you to have that expansion. They don't want you to have that growth, that opportunity. Let's go ahead. They really they want you to be right where they are. But they're going to stay right where they are because they don't take accountability. They don't want change. They want people to be right where they are. And then maybe they can level up. Maybe they can start. Maybe they can say, hey. And then they can start talking shit about you like, damn. It's like, don't you also? Yeah, but the way that they like them though, like, yeah, I know me. It's like me as a fat person be like, that person fat. It's like, aren't you also fat? No, but that person is just like, bitch, you're both. It's kind of like that energy, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Are you fat shaming? Are you fat? It's kind of like that energy, like, are you not also? Or you'll say something to somebody like, ain't that, like I said, they go into people that you know as well, or that you both know mutually. As I said, somebody close to you. It could be a family, chosen family, friends, lover, whatever. And they go in and be like, don't you know them? Don't you hang out with them? Yeah, but like, what's the but like? What's the but like? Like, oh, they work out too much. They get too much. Don't you go to the gym like 5 times a week? Yeah, but like, I'm not trying to get like that. Like, oh, that's gross. Like, nigga, please. Like, it's certain things like that. It's like they're trying to like, because they don't want to look in here. They don't want to look in here. When they look in the mirror, they see all the people that pissed them off that day. Or not people even know. They see all the people that they don't like, that irritates them. Like, that's what they see when they look in the mirror. They don't see themselves. They see their vengeance, their anger, their envy. Like, oh, see, if I had an Aries, they just got to. It's certain things when they look at themselves, they look at other people. They're seeing other people. They're feeling other people. We have expansion, growth, and prosperity. It's a positive sign from the universe when this card shows up. Like I said, you're good to go, baby. You are protected. Just get rid of that fucker. Own everything I love and then some. And if you're in a situation where you can't, just leave me alone. Leave me alone. You know you went fuck with that. Leave me alone. No, I didn't tell you about this. No, I didn't let you know about that. There it is. No, I didn't invite you. No, you can't come. No, I didn't let you show this new person. No, I didn't invite you to my birthday. No, it's just you're gonna start taking a step back. You're not gonna be as present enough because you're gonna start feeling like I don't like the way I feel. I don't like the way I think about myself after I'm with this person, after I talk to this person. And why am I hearing about myself from other people? Moving back, moving forward, moving on. And it's the 5th planet from the sun again, that 5 energy coming again, that 5th house energy. And menace, just like its physical side, it manifests growth and expansion as it moves and speaks in the planets in your chart. So when this card appears, expect new people, places, and experiences to come into your life and elevate your consciousness. Like I said, it's almost like they're trying to get in here, baby, but they can't. They can't. Because you're feeling the urge to dive into your spiritual and shadow work to have the opportunity to also teach others. You want to be around people that has an even exchange of energy. Travel can be incredibly healing for you at this time. It says it is controlled by the sky, thunder, and weather. And it is over optimism of the fire sign Sagittarius and the intuitive water sign of Pisces, with each representing one of the planet's 2 sides. Sagittarius invokes lucky, expansive half, while Pisces invokes the spiritual, intuitive, imaginative side. Like I said, they just be like, how did this happen? How did they do that? Stop worrying about my business and worry about the business that is you. Oh, it says in your birth sign, your Jupiter sign can indicate how you can create wealth, experience, and growth in your life. It reveals what comes easily to you, what your talent is, and your key to abundance. Identify your Jupiter sign in the birth chart and check the following. How to manifest. So Jupiter in Aries, forward-thinking leadership. Jupiter in Taurus, pleasure and sensuality. Jupiter in Gemini, communication and social connections. Jupiter in Cancer, counseling and nurturing. Jupiter in Leo, self-expression and generosity. Jupiter in Virgo, service and organization. Jupiter in Libra, relationships and equality. Jupiter in Scorpio, business-mindedness. Jupiter in Sagittarius, inspiring optimism. Jupiter in Capricorn, discipline and patience. Jupiter in Aquarius, humanitarianism and innovation. Jupiter in Pisces, intuition and creativity. The affirmation is a burst of luck and abundance is on its way. The universe is here to support me. So yeah, that has been y'all reading. Thank you for coming in. I'm going to leave all this information down below. You are protected, love. Light a candle if you need to. If you need to see visual protection, light some incense, clear it out, sing, play that music, get your level to a higher vibration, and allow yourself to alleviate what is not for you. Okay? I love you. Until next time.